Hey everyone, and welcome. My name is Leah, and recently I took a little trip to Hobby Lobby and just wanted to see what all they had out for spring. I typically visit that store 4 to 5 times a year, usually with each changing season. And so I thought I'd go today and check it out, and I thought I'd bring you guys along and kind of share with you what caught my eye while I was there. And then we'll come back here and I will share with you what actually came home with me today. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to share my finds with you all, and I really hope you enjoy the video. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys around the store and show you what caught my eye. I was definitely drawn to the floral section this season. In the past, I've not always been a huge fan of, faux florals, but lately I've found a lot that I really like, especially the ones that kind of have like a dried floral look. I love those. And I also found some very realistic looking eucalyptus and also lavender. So super impressed with the selection of florals on this day. This particular section caught my eye because I love the look of like antique brass, and they had a lot of really pretty framed art. I actually have that print in my living room already, but I also loved those wall baskets. I feel like that's such a classic timeless look in a home. And then they had some really pretty vessels and just different wall art, and I just thought this was really pretty. Everything kind of coordinated together. They also had a really nice selection of mirrors, lots of different sizes and styles and shapes, and I'm actually looking for like a full length, maybe a leaning mirror to go in our bedroom. So definitely saw a lot of options here today that I liked. I wasn't quite ready to decide on one yet, so I definitely keeping my eye open, but they had a lot of options, and I probably will come back here when it comes time to finally buy one. We are finally wrapping up the porch makeover, which has been a really long process, but just so many little things that had to be done, and we are finishing those things now. It's almost time to start the fun part and decorating and adding plants. And I found so many really pretty planters in Hobby Lobby today that I just loved. I love the woven look, and I think I'm definitely going to come back here and find some when it comes time to decorate our porch, and that's something I'm really excited to share with you all. It's been a really long project, but definitely excited that it is almost done, and I can't wait to share it. I always have to browse through the table setting aisles when I'm at Hobby Lobby because I love how with each changing season they bring in new things, and this year there was a lot of really pretty kind of natural neutral things to choose from with lots of texture, which is always my favorite thing, and it made me really excited to kind of think into doing more table settings and things for this year. It's something I've always wanted to do, but there was definitely a lot to choose from today for sure. Besides the florals, I think this could have been maybe my favorite section that I shopped today at the store, but I love all of the wooden pieces that they have, lots of utensils, cutting boards, bread boards, little accessories, just you name it, and they had it. And I love that it has that vintage antique feel, but it's a really good price point, and it allows you to be able to kind of stock up on things. So if you have like a vintage or antique crock that you need to fill with some wood utensils, this is a really great time to stock up on those. And just so many cute little accessories. I had a lot of fun browsing this area today. This aisle of organizational things really caught my eye, and I was so excited because I love the look of the clear containers, and I have several organizing projects on my to-do list for summer, so this definitely got me thinking. They had so many cute things, and then of course lots of really pretty glass canisters. These are actually very similar to the ones that we have in our laundry room, so I thought those were really cute and a good size. So definitely taking a mental note here for future projects. So now for the fun part, and this is what actually came home with me on this trip. Not too much, honestly. I try to be very intentional about what I'm bringing into our home these days, but I did pick up a few things, starting with a few new stems for the spring and summer months. The first set of stems I grabbed were these faux baby's breath stems. They kind of have like a dried floral look without the dried floral mess that can happen with the shedding and all of that. So these I love because they have a really pretty, kind of like a creamy beige color to them. So they'll work really well with any color. Next up, more stems. I picked up these faux eucalyptus stems. They look so pretty. They're very lifelike, like the silver drop eucalyptus that I love the look of. These will be so pretty in any kind of arrangement, but I thought about maybe adding them to the basket that sits up on top of our hutch, or maybe even the wall basket that I recently added to our living room, maybe just for a splash of color. I'm not sure yet where they will go. My next find is probably my favorite thing that I picked up on this trip, and that is this really pretty pillow. And when I picked it up, I really didn't have an idea of where it would go, but I love the embroidered detail on it. I love the colors. I think it is really pretty. It's still very neutral and warm, but definitely gives a touch of spring with the floral look, and I'm just really happy with it. So once I got home, I realized it really matches our living room rug really well. For a long time now, I've been saying how I need to get a new rug, and I still want to, just haven't done it yet, haven't found one that I really loved. Now I've got this pillow that matches the current rug, so maybe it'll stay a little longer. But anyway, planning to just kind of add this to our couch somewhere for spring and summer. The rest of my finds on this trip are more kitchen and dining related, starting with this really cute little container of toothpicks. I just thought it was really pretty. I'm gonna add it to my little tray that I keep beside my stove. It has like my olive oil, salt and pepper shakers, all of that. I think this will fit in nicely, and it'll be useful too. I'm all about having things in our home that are useful and beautiful. When I was browsing the towels at Hobby Lobby, I have to be honest, I normally don't see a lot of kitchen towels or hand towels that grab my eye when I'm at Hobby Lobby. I think they're cute, but I don't really feel like they would suit our home well. But then I saw this one and I knew it had to come home with me. Definitely has that farmhouse feel to it. Very classic but casual at the same time, and I love the fringe detail at the bottom. And I love the color too. I have a lot of green throughout my house, and so each season I think it's fun to kind of get a new towel for the kitchen. And so this one I'm probably just gonna kind of hang it on my stove or somewhere in that area. Just use it for display mostly, but definitely loving that splash of green that it'll add to our kitchen. Next up is this table runner. I saw these last season when I shared a spring Hobby Lobby shopping trip with you all, and I regretted not picking this up last year. So when I saw them again this year, I knew it had to come home with me. Not only did they have the table runners, but they also had placemats and just different things that would create a really beautiful table. And one of my goals, this has been a goal of mine for a long time now, and I've never gone through with it like I wanted, but I would love to kind of start a collection of different table setting supplies, lots of placemats and cloth napkins, and just lots of beautiful things to have fun and create fun tables with and eat together more as a family at the table, and really just make it an event, because honestly every day is special and we should treat it like it is. So definitely wanting to do more of that in the future, but I thought this is a good start. So now for the very last thing that I brought home with me on this day, and this is probably the thing I am most excited about, as funny as it may be when you see it. I was just so excited because I finally found something in colors that I really liked, and that is the set of 4 kitchen cutting mats. Very simple, probably not that exciting to most, but the ones I have right now are like orange and blue and green. They're just really bright, vibrant colors, which really that's all I've ever seen are the bright colors, so that's what I have. But I saw these and knew they would match our kitchen so much better, and that means I will enjoy using them more if they match my kitchen. So I got these. They were really cheap, $6.99 full price. They were 40% off. I wish I had grabbed a second pack. I may go back and see if they still have them, but I love these and I cannot wait to toss out the old ones. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing what caught my eye at Hobby Lobby recently, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what actually came home with me. I'm really excited to kind of go through my new finds and find new homes for them throughout our house, and hopefully soon in a decorating video you'll be seeing where some of this stuff ends up. But thank you so much for joining me today and watching today's video. I really appreciate it, and as always, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.